What's good, folks? You're here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki. Happy Friday. What a great way to enter the Friday. I'm feeling good, feeling pumped, mainly about the overall crypto markets. Folks, if you hold Bitcoin, if you hold ETH, you definitely should if you're in crypto, not financial advice. Drop a like on this video, guys. BTC is up 3.0% in the last 24 hours and more significantly up 14.9% in the last 7 days, actually beating Ethereum for the 7-day period, which is also up 13.5%. Folks, BTC is sitting above $19,000, currently trading at 19,321, ETH currently trading at 1419, according to CoinGecko, following the US CPI release. Now, what does this mean for the technicals of BONK? Well, quite honestly, I have no idea. And folks, if you came here trying to make money off this video using BONK token, then turn the video off right now because you're going to lose it if you keep watching. But in reality, ladies and gents, I honestly think if there's any way that BONK is going to pump, as we can see at the making of this video, it's breaking out ever so slightly, if you can even call that a breakout, on the 1 hourly time frame there. As we can see, folks, last night, if you actually watch yesterday's video, if you haven't seen it yet, guys, I said it was pretty obvious that a bearish flag was forming here. We hit the pointy end of that bearish flag, and we broke downwards. Okay, the probability, I think, is over 60% of that happening if we base it just on technicals. Something really important to analyze as well is that the history of this, it's pretty much non-existent when we talk about BONK coin up against USD. So, you know, you can't really draw too many longer term technicals, guys. It's shorter term, and you also need to consider the fundamentals. And I think it goes without saying that maybe one of the fundamentals, if you call it a fundamental, BTC and the crypto market's pumping, volume coming in, all right? Think about it from a psychological standpoint. People have ETH and BTC. Maybe they wanted to invest in BONK, but they were feeling a bit poor. These kinds of people are going to be feeling a lot more rich now, even if it is just for a short period of time, and they may want to take some risk on some more speculative assets like your shiba Inus, like your dogecoins, like your BONK, maybe even, okay? So it's not financial advice, guys. I'm not telling you to invest in BONK, but honestly, if BONK doesn't have some kind of run up tonight, all right, after the making of this video, after this is published, then I'm probably going to be a bit concerned because it's basically going to tell me, based on the technicals, that people are still apprehensive to invest in it. Because let's face it, these technicals are very bearish. They look absolutely rubbish, okay? So what does the future say? Don't know, but let's wait and see. And as we can see with the S&P 500 index, guys, up 0.13%, which is actually pretty good, trading at 3988.19. Which is great, guys, okay? So it's good to get an idea of what the traditional markets are doing because, as we know, traditional markets are, for better or worse, still very much correlated with the overall cryptocurrency markets. And if we just take a quick Orca DeFi update and see what's going on here, folks, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here, okay? I'm just moving money around, opening pools, closing them, whatever, and just praying that my balance goes up. Essentially, what are the risks if you're using this pool, especially if you're using BONK? Well, BONK goes to zero and you lose most of your money. That's the biggest risk. What's the upside? BONK does a moonshot, goes to market cap as shiba Inu, and you can retire. Okay, so they're the two variables. I don't think it's going to be anywhere in between. You're either going to be rich or you're going to be poor with BONK. All right, it's undecided. You know, I do think there's less than a 50% chance that you will be rich with BONK. But again, guys, I'm in it for the ride. I really should tell you, I've only invested around maybe $150 to $200 in BONK at the making of this video. I got airdropped what is now currently worth maybe around $900 US of BONK for holding Solana NFTs, for trading Solana NFTs. I use Solana DeFi. I'm very much a part of the Solana NFT space and I'm loving it, guys. As we can see here, folks, we're still getting good rates here. 1,000% on BONK USDC, okay, and even 1,000% on BONK Sol, so pretty good. So I've got those set up as well, and we got Sol USDC. I just got a little bit in that one, 156% APR on that one. As we can see, if we look at BONK on CoinGecko, it's up 1.1% for the last 24 hours. Folks, you know, I'm just basing this on stats. Compared to the last 2-3 days, BONK is looking way more poised for a potential breakout. Nothing to do with the technicals on BONK, but more to do with the fundamentals on BONK. What is happening on Twitter? What are projects doing now to utilize BONK? BONK being burned left, right, and center, even though the total supply is very large. The cryptocurrency market seeing huge injections of capital. These are all fundamental reasons that could, the keyword is could, pump the price of BONK. So I'm not just trying to shill, I'm not just trying to FUD, guys. I'm trying to give you the raw, unbiased facts as much as possible. Another key indicator of whether BONK might move is to see what is Solana doing. If Solana can see another 5 to 10% pump, then that's definitely going to be a good thing for BONK. Now, if you saw my tweet from Jan 10th, guys, on the secondary market, Magic Eden, I did pick up 3 of these weird BONKz dogs. I have just gone absolutely bonkers, guys. I just spent 45 sol on these 3 dogs. I'm pretty much at around about break even at the moment on these. Something that's really interesting, though, is that the actual Omni Creative project is moving away from OCP model on Magic Eden. And in order to do that, they basically come out with a tweet, which I'm going to show you in just a moment, saying that in order for them to be able to move your NFT away from OCP, you need to delist your bonk. So I think this morning, bonk listings were at about 1,300, 1,400, but as you can see now, bonk listings are at 830. Okay, so people are going to leave them there indefinitely. So whether or not this is a deliberate strategy to pump the floor price up, whether or not it's genuine, whether or not it's planned, I don't know. Who really cares, guys? This is a huge risk at the end of the day, and I think, you know, the fact that they're delisted is obviously affecting the floor price in a good way, 14.399. Again, I'm probably just a tad below break even, but I'm excited, guys. Just to let you know as well, with these, I do own 3. I have a sell target between 30 and 40 Solana pre-reveal for these. If they do reach that sell target, I might also consider it 25 Sol, which it actually did already reach. Then I will sell 2, and then I'm just going to take literally a gamble on 2, because post-reveal, this floor price is going to definitely drop. How low? I don't know. But if I do manage to pull a rare, that could be worth something pretty special. So I am taking a full-on gamble with that. The volume is another reason to get excited about this collection, guys. 165.4k, which is absolutely bonkers. And a total owners of 5849 from a 15k total collection. Now, folks, see here, the community went into uproar about the OCP being enforced on Magic Eden. In a nutshell, folks, I didn't really understand what this was until I did a bit of research, but essentially OCP is like a protocol which basically helps creators of projects, so Omni Creative would be the project creator, helps them guarantee royalty. So Magic Eden, the Solana exchange, NFT exchange, would put in place this OCP model to basically enforce, in some cases, royalties on a project to make sure that creators do get their royalties. But Bonk Collection and the Bonk community doing what they're doing, Omni Creative kind of doing what they're doing, kind of wants to listen to the community. Community wasn't really happy and kind of think that they should be able to at least choose the percentage of royalties, if any royalties, that do go back to the actual creators. So it's pretty interesting to see that Omni Creative have actually moved and listened to the community. Whether or not it was planned before, who really knows? But I think it's a step in the right direction for the collection. We will be migrating away from OCP shortly. However, in order for us to be able to change this, your bonks needs to be delisted. There are a lot of moving parts to this, but we're looking to begin this process in around several hours from now. So not sure how long this is going to take, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. Following this initial migration, the plan currently is to do batch updates for any that are missed in this initial migration. However, timelines on this are still unclear. The best bet to move off OCP and onto the older Metaplex standard, guys, ASAP, is to have your bonks delisted. So again, positive for the floor price and a good move listening to that community. And a bit of important information about OCPs to understand, guys. Magic Eden's OCP is similar to OpenSea's latest Ethereum toolset, intending to enable NFT developers to blacklist markets that do not pay royalties on approved assets. In other words, if a trading platform does not comply with OCP's needs to impose royalties for OCP-enabled NFTs, then that platform will be added to the OCP's block list and the NFTs will not be tradable on it. So in a nutshell, folks, this basically means that if bonks happen to be on a marketplace, a Solana marketplace, where, you know, the creator fees were maybe low or not available at all, then that marketplace could get blacklisted as a part of the OCP protocol, which would basically mean, I guess, it's not as decentralized and it's, I guess, less marketplaces that these potential NFTs could actually be on, okay? So less money potentially for the creators in the long term, but probably a better community output for the long term as well. So what do you weigh up? Make your community happy, they'll hold for a longer period of time, which should push the floor price of the project up, or go with this OCP model and actually be strict on marketplaces and blacklist them if they don't actually give rewards, which might actually annoy the community and actually bring the floor price down. Again, who knows what direction is going to be right? I personally think that the direction that Omni Creative are taking is the right one in this case. Cool to see Magnum AI coming out with this tweet here, guys. For those of you that don't know who that is, it's a technologically advanced NFT collection of 3 888 retro cyborgs programmed to do one thing: kick some Solana blockchain butt. So, what's the tweet? Streets of Bonk, the beat-em-up pixel art trailer that you didn't know you needed. The Magnum team couldn't resist creating a funny bum story about this legendary meme token, and F it, let's burn 100 million bonk and give another 100 million away to one Chad in the comments. So 100 million bonk is actually, not nearly worth as much as it sounds, but the idea is good, guys. The action is good. And when this is done on scale, it goes viral, which is basically what's going on and basically one of the fundamental positive things I see about Bonk, at least right now. It's definitely a good thing to see the supply going down. Blue check acquired. Thank you, Elon Musk, for helping us bonk responsibly. Make sure to look for the verified check when you see a tweet from Bonk. So they have the verified blue tick, but what does it mean? Is it even valuable at all? What does the blue check mark mean? A blue check mark may mean two different things. The account has an active subscription to the new Twitter Blue subscription service and has met our eligibility criteria, or the account was previously verified under the legacy verification criteria, active, notable, and authentic. Twitter Blue subscribers will need to meet our eligibility criteria below to receive or retain the blue check mark. Your account must have a display picture and photo. Your account must be active in the past 30 days to subscribe. Your account must be older than 90 days upon subscription. Non-deceptive. Your account must have no recent changes to your profile photo. Your account must have no signs of being misleading or deceptive. Your account must have no signs of engaging in platform manipulation and spam. So, I mean, it's good that they do have the blue check, but really, it's not that big a deal. They could have just applied for it themselves, maybe paid some money or something. I don't know exactly how it works, and then they just checked it off. So I wouldn't get too excited, but look, I think overall a step in the right direction. And a tweet from Drift Protocol V2. We're so close to unlocking the full 5 billion bonk prize pool with just 1.62 million left to go. Want to claim your share? Make some trades on Drift in the next 24 hours and drop your wallet address in the Discord. Now, this is actually one of the bonks that I actually do kind of like. The artwork's pretty good. I've seen some before this, which I wasn't too much of a fan of, but the way I'm kind of understanding it is that it seems like they're getting independent artists to kind of create the artwork right now. I don't even know if they're all completed yet, but I don't think the artwork collection is done by just one or maybe even a team of artists. I think that there are kind of random independent artists coming in to actually do the artwork, which, again, I don't know if that's true. I haven't done enough research on that topic specifically, but do let me know if you know a little bit more about that, but it kind of seems that that's the way things are looking. Alrighty, folks, that's all for today's bonk video. If you're going bonkers, you're feeling bonkers, you enjoyed this content, then make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bells on, and make sure you go ahead and follow me. It's Satoshi Aoki 7 on my official Twitter. And guys, most importantly of all, don't buy bonk. If you want to make money, then unsubscribe to this channel because, this is proper full degen what I got going on these videos right now, but it's just my experience. I'm into it, I'm passionate, I want to cover the story. I'm hoping that Bonk can do a Shiba Inu, even though it's more than likely not going to happen. So we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bonk!